Welcome back. So it's already the fourth Monday of the month, and that means it's time for the Monday Mange. So we're going to check in with our very own Al Hebert, who is out with Stacey Dempsey of the Frosted Apron. Hey Al, what sweet treat do you guys have for us today?
Hey Taylor, it is time for Monday Mange. Stacey Dempsey, the Frosted Apron, and this is one of the coolest things I think we've ever done.
Yes.
What are we doing?
It's definitely one of the easiest, I think, because if you don't bake, you can still make this cake. It's an apple pie cinnamon roll cake, and we're going to top it with homemade cream cheese icing.
Okay, I love it. I love cream cheese icing on anything, but I love so you got all the best here. You got cinnamon rolls, you got apple pie, you got cream cheese. Love it.
Cake.
And cake.
So this is so simple. So all you need is 2 cans of the Grand's cinnamon roll. And so I already did this pan for you, but I'm going to show you. Just use some Crisco, and you just want to put it on the bottom of your pan.
Because why? That was an interesting thing you told us about this.
You don't want to put it on the sides because whatever you're baking will not be able to rise to its potential.
So actually the ungreased sides create maybe some friction, and it's able to hang on and rise.
It does. It's able to hang on and rise all the way. You want your cakes and your breads to be light, fluffy, and if you grease the sides, I find like it stays a little flat.
There you go. That's why this is such an educational segment. Monday Mange, you learn so much. Okay, we've got that. And
okay,
then,
so now I'm going to just take the Grands, and I'm going to go around the edge with them like this. Just like that. And then you want to press them down. And the reason for that is because you want this to rise like a cake. You don't want to have too much gaps.
So
you want it to be a cake layer. You want this to bake and like rise together.
So like how flat do you want them?
You just want it to spread it out. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We should get a tape measure on and measure this.
Next time we're going to measure this.
Next time we're measuring how flat we're going. Just about this much. Just flatten it. And it's okay if you have little spaces like this. As it rises, it's going to fill in.
Oh, okay,
and it's going to all be one layer. So we're going to use these two as our cake layers.
Okay, this is great.
We're going to put this in the oven 350 degrees for about 20 to 22 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll bake that. But first, let's do our cream cheese icing.
Okay, and we've got butter and unsalted butter and cream cheese, room temp.
Which is a half a stick of each.
Okay.
You want to beat that for a little while. Heavy machinery.
I love your mixer. This mixer is great. It's actually a GE mixer. It's one of the nicest mixers I think I've ever used. Somehow my it's all clogging up on here. Okay.
You can speed it up. There you go. All right. So after you cream that,
hang on. It's getting away. Okay, got it.
You want 2 cups of powdered sugar. Well done. Good job.
Okay, so now this is where it gets kind of dicey because
it might make a little mess.
Right. So
and then the teaspoon of vanilla. So that's 2 cups of powdered sugar you just put in there.
So what I always do is I kind of smash the powdered sugar into there just to keep.
And go low. Start low.
I'm low. Yeah, this is fun to do. Hey, look. We're gonna go back to Taylor in the studio. More News 15 at noon. Like we're making icing. It's gonna be great. Back to you, Taylor.
That looks absolutely delicious. We're going to check back in with them later on, but right now let's check in. Welcome back. It is the fourth Monday of the month, so that means we have the Monday Mange. Let's check back in with Al Hebert and Stacey Dempsey of the Frosted Apron. Hey Al, how's it going over there?
Hey Taylor, we are back. Hey, part 2, Monday Mange, and this is so exciting.
It is.
Where are we now? We've baked the cinnamon rolls.
We baked them just like this, and you see how when they puffed up, they just, rise together. So it makes a cake layer. Isn't that cool?
Hey, I just had a thought. Look at this. It's like a clover. Remember that for St. Patrick's Day.
That is so cute. I love that.
Look at us.
So what I did is I took one of the layers and I flipped it over. facing downward.
So it's nice and flat.
So it's not nice and flat. And then I'm not wasting the icing glaze that you get with the cinnamon roll.
Good move.
So watch what we're gonna do
Waste
here.
not, want not. Oh, nice. Oh, I love that.
We pour in this on top.
Now you heated that a little in the microwave, right?
You heat it in the microwave so it can just pour like this.
Love that.
We can't waste the icing.
No, that would be a sin.
All right, so after you do this, you can make your cinnamon apples, which is fine, but you can also just buy this pie filling in the can.
Now, if you want to make it healthier, it's not going to be super healthy, you can get the sugar-free apple pie filling, and you can also take apples and mix apples with something like monk fruit and make
Look at you.
Yeah. I'm healthy. Look at this. You don't get this body by not being healthy.
I'm so impressed with you.
And you can make a less sugary pie filling.
Absolutely.
You know? So keep that in mind. If you look, it's got cream cheese, it's got powdered sugar, but if you can save a few calories.
But it does have fruit.
Yes, apple is a fruit.
So after you do this, you're going to use almost the whole can, but you don't want to put too much because then the top layer will fall. I always add a little bit more cinnamon.
Yeah.
Because I think that the canned pie filling doesn't have enough.
Right.
So add a little bit more.
Just cinnamon, no sugar, right?
Just cinnamon.
Okay.
And then you want to take this and you want to flip it like this. So the bottom's nice and flat. Look how pretty that already is.
Almost, I keep seeing a clover in here.
It might be your lucky day.
We have a theme for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, and I love cream cheese icing.
So we made this frosting ourselves. So good. 4 ingredients. So then after you spread this all over the top, I have some almond butter granola, or you can use chopped pecans, whatever you like. And you don't have to use the apple filling. You can use the cherry filling, chocolate, pecan. Okay, I would sit here and make it till it's pretty. But
I know, but it's a show.
But it's a show. So this is the almond butter granola.
I love that. Now, is that healthier because it's almond butter?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, and then last step, caramel. This is optional. Oh, I'm squirting it all over the place. We're making a mess, but look how pretty.
Oh,
and then you want to go around the edges like this and let it drip.
Perfect.
Okay. And then you're done.
Oh my God! And we have one.
Try it.
I gotta try this thing because
now this needs to go in the refrigerator, okay?
Oh, it does.
But when you take it out, let it get to room temperature. Even if you want to put it in the microwave, the slice in the microwave, and let it get warm and gooey. Right?
My God!
How about some vanilla ice cream on top of that?
Holy cow! That'd be great. This is absolutely delicious.
It's so good.
This is better than apple pie.
You have cake, cinnamon roll, cream cheese. So good.
Taylor, we got to go back to you because I'm in heaven. More News 15 at noon. I got to tackle this cake.
I'm jealous. He said it's better than apple pie. Oh my gosh, that looks delicious. For the full recipe, head to our website, klaf.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.